Times Now. This is Breaking Ground and I'm Hina Gambhir. Viewers, even as Rahul Gandhi goes around alleging vote chori, his own chief minister from Karnataka has revealed that he was at the receiving end of poll fraud way back in 1991 when he was contesting against a Congress candidate. Is this the collapse of the vote chori charge? That's going to be our big debate on Breaking Ground this evening. And another day, another Team Trump member rants against India, but those within US call out tariff tirade, say Trump is losing the plot. That's something that we are going to be focusing on our segment Deep Dive. And viewers, India's dipping fertility rate has raised hackles, with the RSS chief now pushing for Indians to give birth to not one or two, but at least 3 children. What's your take on this? We get you the Janta's take on this particular issue. But first, let's tell you about the big story. Viewers, the Karnataka Chief Minister has sparked a massive political storm amid Rahul Gandhi and opposition's vote chori raga. A day before he joined Rahul in Bihar for his voter adhikar yatra, Siddaramaiah recalled how he lost an election to defeat over 30 years ago. The Karnataka Chief Minister, who was the candidate of JDS back in 1991 Lok Sabha polls, lost out to his Congress rival by a few thousand votes. 34 years later, Siddaramaiah says he was defeated by fraud. Now, that's an important word that you must pay attention to. Now, this admission has literally given political fodder to the Bharatiya Janata Party this election season, which is accusing the Karnataka Chief Minister of double standards. The BJP has pointed out how Siddaramaiah, who lost because of poll fraud by Congress, is now their Chief Minister. And ironically, he's taking part in a rally that highlights alleged vote chori. Let's first listen in to Karnataka Chief Minister's admission before BJP's fierce counter.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು 91ನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದೆ, ನಾನು ಸೋತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ಅದು ಮೋಸದಿಂದ ಸೋತೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಆಗ ಇವ್ರ ಕೆಲ ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಸಿದೆ ನಾನು. LG ಅವನೂರವರು ಕೂಡ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಇವರು ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವರೇ.
राहुल गांधी जी के पदचिन्हों पर चलते हुए सिद्धरामैया जी ने भी सेल्फ गोल कर दिया। राहुल जी ने बोला था वोट चोरी गुजरात से शुरू हुई 2014 से पहले कांग्रेस की केंद्र में सरकार थी। अब सिद्धरामैया जी ने बोला कि जब उन्होंने चुनाव लड़ा था 1991 में, जब वो जेडीएस का हिस्सा थे और चुनाव हारे थे, तो तब वोट चोरी हुई। पर मजे की बात यह है कि वो कांग्रेस से हारे थे, कांग्रेस का व्यक्ति जीता था। तो क्या कांग्रेस वोट चोरी कर रही थी? मतलब कि ये गजब है। अब तो कांग्रेस के नेता राहुल गांधी जी से लेकर सिद्धरामैया जी ही बता रहे हैं कि उनके जमाने में और उन्हीं ने वोट चोरी की है। ये वोट चोरी नहीं, ये थ्रूट चोरी है। दरअसल वोट चोर गद्दी छोड़ नहीं है, चारा चोर बिहार छोड़, ये चल रहा है पूरे बिहार में।
Is this a self-goal by the Congress party? Let's try and discuss this with our guests who are joining us on the broadcast this evening. We have Vijay Prasad, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Manish Kumar, national spokesperson of JDS, and Syed Asad Abbas, political analyst, who is going to be representing the views of the Congress party on this debate. Good evening to all of you gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here on Times Now. Syed Asad Abbas, I want to ask you, BJP has called it Siddaramaiah's candid admission, and hence they say that Rahul Gandhi should actually suspend his ongoing yatra, which is voter adhikar yatra, and should actually begin a Maafi yatra. How will you like to respond?
The Bharatiya Janata Party today is on shaky grounds. They truly shook the living daylights out of them with Tejasvi Yadav and Rahul Gandhi ji and their belligerent campaign in Bihar. They know the roots of Bihar are standing with the Congress party, with the RJD and so on and so forth. So therefore they want to nitpick. I'd really like to know from the BJP spokesperson here who's from Karnataka, is this even an issue and does it even matter? Siddaramaiah is one of the tallest political leaders of Karnataka as we speak. Sir, stop showing your Chinese phone, sir. I don't believe in Chinese phones. You can do that when you're talking. It's hurting my eyes. It's hurting my eyes, sir. Can I be allowed to finish? The fact is, Hinaji, let us understand.
Is there anything wrong with Chinese phones, by the way, Syed Asad Abbas? On a lighter note.
Hinaji, I'm against Chinese phones and Chinese products. I stand with Modi ji in that front. So now coming back to the point, Hinaji.
Vijayji, 1 second. Allow him to quickly finish his point.
Yes,
I'll come
thank
to you
you.
for a response very quickly.
Yes.
Syed
Yes.
Siddarbas.
Thank you. The fact he needs to understand is that Siddaramaiah ji is one of the tallest leaders of the party. I also read into this particular case that he speaks of, which happened about 34 years back. I was in LKG back then. That is a stalwart Siddaramaiah. Let me tell you, this particular fight was between two JDS politics persons, be it Siddaramaiah or that Basavaraj Patil Anwadi. So they had their differences.
Okay.
And even Anwadi back then, they blamed
No,
the
we're not
election
talking about differences here,
Not the
by the way.
Congress
We're
party.
talking about deceit. We're talking about vote chori. We're talking about electoral malpractices that Mr. Siddaramaiah, who is a very tall leader, a very seasoned politician in the Congress party, has referred to. Okay, I'll come back to you again. Vijay Prasad, how will you like to address the points that have been made by Syed Siddarbas here? Congress netas that we have also spoken to are of the view that it's the BJP that's just making a mountain out of a molehill. It's not really a big issue because he isn't really talking about Congress party's vote chori here.
No. See,
Oh, sir, please move your
Hina.
Yes, Syed Siddarbas, you've made your point. Vijay Prasad only now.
Okay.
Yes.
See, this is another self-goal from Congress. Okay. See, in 1991 was people's verdict. It was not fraud. Even after 34 years, Siddaramaiah still has not recovered from that rejection. Okay. In 1991, Siddaramaiah lost the Lok Sabha election as a JDS candidate because people rejected him. Not because of fraud. Not because of fraud. Hina, in this case, I would like to put forth some facts. See, what happened? Basavaraj Patil Anwari, he got around 2,41,000 votes. Siddaramaiah lost by around 11,200 votes. Okay. Here, the interesting fact is, the second place in that election was B. Sriramulu, who lost the elections by 2,000 votes. See, here the interesting point is the result is a competitive result, and B. Sriramulu, who was the BJP candidate, and he lost by 2,000 votes, underscores that the election was transparent and robust, reflecting the genuineness of the voters' preference. See, for 34 years, Siddaramaiah has carried out this one, and still he is not able to come out of that nightmare. And why people rejected him? See, today, as a chief minister of Congress, and he is talking about vote chori,
Right.
it is nothing but a hypocrisy. If elections were fraudulent, how did Siddaramaiah himself win and become CM of Congress now? See, when he was in JDS, he talks about vote chori by the Congress.
Right.
Now, when he's in Congress, he talks about vote chori. See, this is the hypocrisy of Siddaramaiah and the Congress party. Today,
Okay.
5 seconds.
Okay, Syed Siddarbas, 1 second. Quickly, Vijay Prasad ji, finish your point. Yes, Syed Siddarbas, 1 second.
Today, these bandwagons. See, what I was showing here. These hairs of the scam family. They are bundled together in one jeep. They are together bundled in one jeep, and they are in Bihar. Telling that it is vote chori. All the chores are. All the chores are in one
Okay,
single
Vijay Prasad ji, you've made your point, Syed Siddarbas. I will give you time to respond. But before that, I want to take the opening comments from Manish Kumar as well. 1 second, both of you gentlemen, now calm down. Manish Kumar, it was Mr. D.K. Shivkumar earlier who was heard singing RSS anthem in the assembly, gave the BJP an opportunity to target the Congress. And now just one day before Siddaramaiah joins this rally of Rahul Gandhi, Voter Adhikar rally, where the focus is vote chori, a war cry of Rahul Gandhi, we have Siddaramaiah making this kind of a statement. And clearly, it's like handing over issues to the BJP in the election season on a platter. Many would say, अगर ऐसे दोस्त हो तो दुश्मन या opposition की तो जरूरत ही नहीं है. How will you like to respond?
Actually, the social instinct of Siddaramaiah ji has been woken up. So suddenly he thought that. So he was talking about the 91 election, and the government was placed. It was the Congress government, and the chief minister was S. Bangarappa ji. So now he is accusing the Congress the Congress has a culture of booth looting. So I'm giving you one example. In 1989, when Amethi election was there, and Rajiv Gandhi was fighting this election, and the Sanjay Singh was fighting on Janata ticket, and when he went to prevent the booth capturing, he has been shot. So what he was talking about, he's accusing Congress, that the Congress has done the fraud at the time. So this is the habit of the Congress because they lost completely. They don't have any national issues with them right now.
Okay.
Just they are trying to, वो उसको कहते हैं कि भ्रम फैलाना.
Okay.
So yeah, so
Okay.
just they are trying to spread the rumor that this is happening. No, this is not happening. The public of this country will not buy this logic.
Okay.
Earlier we have already clarified that about the Mahadevpura.
Okay.
So
Syed
what-
Asad Abbas, how will you like to respond? Do you think there is a dearth of issues within the opposition and that's the reason why this issue is being raised? Do you think this statement by Mr. Siddaramaiah perhaps was avoidable just hours before he joins Rahul Gandhi for a rally on vote chori?
I think for a leader like Siddaramaiah, who's so well experienced and a very veteran leader of the Congress party, I think it's important for him to bring out an issue which is close to his heart. Vote chori happened with him and he shared it. The fact of the matter, my friend from the JDS, the national spokesperson of the JDS, says Congress is fraud, Congress is this, Congress is that. Respected says, Congress is such a fraud and so bad. Why did your leader Kumaraswamy and Devegowda raise hands with Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi 2018 elections? Why did you form the coalition government? आप करे तो प्यार, दूसरे करे तो वार, ये कैसा अत्याचार?
Chaliye, I will get Manish ji to respond to that, but answer my question also.
It is your said about
You're
that.
coming back to your question, be it any leader, be it a Siddaramaiah or a DK Shiv Kumar or a Rahul Gandhi, wherever there is vote chori, wherever there is electoral fraud, the election commission, whichsoever the year, they will be questioned and they are answerable. The fact is, why is BJP becoming a spokesperson of the election commission? Or is it that BJP is
That's not
running
the
the
question
election
I asked. I asked you a direct question, Syed Asad Abbas. I mean, he spoke of vote chori that happened with him. He was contesting against a Congress candidate in 1991.
I will answer that.
Which
Yes,
he dragged
I will
to the
answer
court
that.
as well. He's speaking
But
about
Swaraj,
that
I will
issue,
answer, yes.
hours before he joins Rahul Gandhi's rally.
I will
In
answer
politics, messaging, statements are extremely important. I hope you know that
You're
very well.
absolutely right.
It's been,
Hina ji,
given as an issue
yes,
to the
I will
BJP.
answer that. Hina ji, you're absolutely right. In politics, every statement matters. It is important. I completely agree with you on that front. Here, let us understand, he's speaking of a former JDS leader called Baswaraj Patil Anwadi, who stood from Koppal in the year 1991 for Lok Sabha elections. And there he was found to be defrauding a lot of votes, where he complained to the election commission and he went to the High Court. He's merely stating what happened with him from
Okay,
this
Manish
particular
Kumar
candidate
and then
who
Vijay
later
Prasad.
joined
He's
Congress.
merely stating what happened. It doesn't matter if the statement has come just hours before he joins Rahul Gandhi for a rally, for a yatra against vote chori. It doesn't really matter. We're reading too much into it, is the view of the Congress and those supporting Congress party. Vijay Prasad and then Manish Kumar.
See, Hina, the Congress and Siddaramaiah use the word fraud every time people reject them. But the truth is, it is Congress that has always stolen mandates through the backdoor politics. And the interesting in hypocrisy is hypocrisy thy Syed Abbas, hypocrisy thy Congress and RJD. Bihar was known for booth capturing under Lalu Prasad Yadav, RJD. And today, the Bihar became notorious for booth capturing through local made guns and bombs. And today, the same party is talking about vote chori. What a hypocrite these people are. And see, whenever this vote chori comes, the Congress is known for making the self-good. See, what happening is here is crying fraud for 34 years not only shows one thing, Siddaramaiah never trusted the people of Karnataka. That is one thing. Siddaramaiah's fraud cry is nothing but an insult to the voters of the voters and the democracy.
Okay.
See, the problem here is, Hina, the Congress always, if they win, election commission is God for them. If they start losing it, if they start losing it, the election commission becomes villain for them.
Okay.
So here what happens
Well,
is...
now even before
there is double
elections, it
standard.
seems the Election Commission of India has become a villain for the opposition. That's what we are seeing.
Villain for the opposition, yeah.
Okay, I have very little time left on this debate, but Manish Kumar, I want to give you the last word. Do you think it's a self-goal by the Congress party, perhaps that could cost the party in the upcoming elections badly?
Yeah, definitely. So now I want to take Mr. Abbas to the 24 elections. What was the Congress saying? कि आरक्षण खत्म कर देंगे, संविधान बदल देंगे. Where is that? Have they changed that? So now you don't have any issues of national importance. Now you come with this vote chori. अरे भाई एक आपको मालूम ही नहीं है कि आपको करना क्या है. What you exactly want to do? So the problem is that कि इनको पता ही नहीं है what they want to do. So that is the main problem. कांग्रेस इस वक्त उनके पास कोई भी मुद्दा नहीं है. No issues left with them.
All right. There is a dearth of issues with the Congress party, and that's why these kind of issues are being raised. That's the view that's coming in from the JDS and also supported by the BJP. I'm completely out of time, but thank you very much, all of you gentlemen, for joining us on this debate. Vijay Prasad, Manish Kumar and Syed Asad Abbas. Appreciate you joining us today. Moving on, viewers, as tensions between India and the United States of America continue to rise, Trump's aides and allies have